This is Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. Today we've been to the Dollar Tree and we found some items with which to make some fishing hacks. If you stick around the end, I'll show you how you can make one of these fishing line spool holders out of a paint roller set. $1.50. Why don't you come along?
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 1.
You know, at the Dollar Tree, there's not just items that are $1.25. I found this in the car care section. It's $5. It's one of their highest priced items. But I got to looking, and this is a pretty neat item. This is a car trunk organizer from the Dollar Tree. It comes with this piece here that goes in the bottom and stiffens up the bottom of your seat. It's got carry handles on each side. It's got 3 compartments. This one's divided. You can use this to carry things like your ammo case that you're using to store fishing worms. Lots of room for various different tackle and tackle boxes. And you've got a lot of room left over. It has pockets on the outside. These close with flap, so you won't lose your gear. You've also got some mesh pockets up here in the front. And then when you're all done with your fishing trip on the bank or in your boat, you just pull out the bottom, and then you fold up the sides and it comes back to a compact little size. You just snap together these latches on each side, and now you've got handles on a nice easy carry case that opens up into quite the storage device. It's an easy hack from a Dollar Tree. And it was only $5. Still a great buy.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 2.
I saw these at the Dollar Tree. They're called Laundry Essentials, and they're metal S-hooks. And when I saw them, I thought, you know what, I've got a perfect use for those. Those are nice heavy hooks with a little plastic end on the one end there. So I'm going to put these to work as a fishing rod holder. I've got this wire mesh shelf in my garage, which a lot of us do here in Florida. But you could also use these hooks if you had a piece of plumbing or some wiring hanging down. So you just take your hook and hang it on your mesh wherever it seems appropriate. Then you can take your fishing pole. It's a big enough S-hook so your handle can go in one end and your rod can go in the front. And there you have it. You've got an S-hook fishing rod holder. You get 2 in a pack for $1.50 from the Dollar Tree. Easy fishing hack. And you can buy multiples.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 3.
When we go out fishing, we like to take a couple sandwiches along for later in the day. And the one thing that really bugs me is I also need to keep like my fishing worms and some other things in the cooler along with my sandwiches. And I don't want them to get all dirty or smashed from the water bottles and whatnot in my cooler. So I found these. These are Shore Fresh containers with lids, and they're little containers, but they're just the perfect size that I could slide a couple of sandwiches in here. And then they've got these really good, secure snap-on lids. And this little storage container doesn't take up much space, but it's going to protect my sandwiches from dirt and getting smashed and whatnot in my cooler. So for $1.50, I've got this nice sandwich storage container, and it'll go nicely in my cooler, and it won't get mashed. Easy fishing hack from the Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 4.
It's starting to be Christmas time at the Dollar Tree, and I spotted these. These are 16 ornaments for $1.50. But what caught my eye with these is the size. These are just the perfect size to be used for panfish bobbers. They're already rigged up with an eyelet, and there's not much room there for water to get into these, but you could fill it with a little bit of hot glue if you wanted, and that would keep it completely waterproof. But I imagine they don't even need that. So you get 16 in a pack. You just feed it onto your line. You've got a slip bobber, or you could make a stop bobber out of them. But for $1.50, I get 16 little bobbers, and it's an easy fishing hack from the Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 5.
I saw these at the Dollar Tree. They're called dog leashes. On one end you've got the clip, and on the other end you just have a loop on your leash. I thought, you know what, these are about 4 feet long. They'd meet perfect dock lines. They're good and strong. And all I need to do is grab a couple of these carabiners that the Dollar Tree sells. Latch one of those onto the end of my line, like so. Go to the other end here. Snap a carabiner into here, and now I've got a nice dock line. I can just snap it up, and that'll hold your kayak, your boat, or whatever, and you can make a couple of them with these dog leashes. So for $4.50, I got a set of 2 dock lines, and it's an easy fishing hack from the Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 6.
I found this at the Dollar Tree. It's an LED flashlight. The thing I like about this flashlight is it has a nice hard case body. It only takes 3 AAA batteries. And for 3 AAA batteries, it puts out a really super bright LED light. It's only $1.50 at the Dollar Tree, and it's great for carrying in your boat, and it'll even fit in your tackle box for bank fishing when you need to find your way back to the car. Easy fishing hack.
Dollar Tree fishing hack number 7.
I told you if you stick around that I'd show you how to take a paint roller set and make it into a fishing line spool holder. So for $1.50 at the Dollar Tree, you've got these paint roller sets. Inside you got a couple paint rollers, a couple foam brushes, you got this nifty little handle. They've thrown in a glove. But what we're interested in is this handle and some of these pieces. So you take the handle, and the first thing we need to do is put a hole right here in the end of the handle so that we can put a cotter pin through there. So I'm going to take my drill, and we've got a drill bit here that's a little smaller than 1/8 of an inch. And we're just going to make us a hole right here in the end of our handle, and we're just going to center that up and drill away. Once you get your hole drilled, then you want to take your cotter pin and make sure it's going to fit through here, and this one fits beautifully. So we got a cotter pin that fits to the end of our roller handle. Now we're going to take this roller, but on this end we're going to come back here approximately 1.25 inches. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate. And we're just going to take our Japanese saw, or you can use a hacksaw, and we're going to cut through the foam. Inside the foam is a plastic sleeve. We're going through it as well. So we've gone all the way through and out the other side, and we're left with this. We trim this up a little bit just to make it look better. Okay, so I have about 1.25 inch piece of the roller with the plastic insert still included. I've got my roller handle with a hole in it, and we're going to take this large foam brush and we're just going to cut right across the end of it here. And this too will have a hole in the middle. You can do that with your drill. Just run us a hole right through the middle. Doesn't take much, it's foam. The only other thing you might need is a washer. You can pick up a washer out of your collection. It doesn't have to be any specific size, but a washer would be useful. Now to use our paint roller fishing line spool holder, we take our handle with the hole we drilled in the end. We take our roller that we cut off. You see there's a little tube in there. When we push this in, it's going to push that out. We'll just throw that away. Now You feed that onto your roller, and conveniently this inside tube fits inside your fishing line spool. Then you take that piece of foam that we punched a hole in, put it on with a washer, and stick your cotter pin through the hole that we drilled. Now, the foam in the roller and the foam on the outside keeps that spool from spinning free, and as you feed line onto your pole, it's going to hold it. You just get a helper to hold your handle, and you've got a nice and easy way to feed line onto your fishing pole, and it only costs you $1.50 for the paint roller set at the Dollar Tree. Easy fishing hack.
Jerry's retirement wisdom.
This has been Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. I hope you like the fishing hacks that I put together for you today. If you like my videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see some more of my videos, just click right there. We'll see you next time.